say no shit like that.
Motherfucking tripping, yo. I ain't say shit about no Big L better than no goddamn Christopher Wallace, nigga. Hell no. Hell no. Who the fuck gonna say some goofy ass shit like that, nigga? You crazy?
What? Who said this?
This nigga, you just said I just said that motherfucking Christopher Wallace is better than motherfucking Big L. Nigga, you crazy. Hold up, y'all. Y'all go ahead and chop it up. I'll be right back. I'll be back.
No, I didn't keep running.
I'll be back. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all go ahead and chop it up. Y'all be back.
Listen, and I'm not saying in terms of like album sales, Biggie did beat Big L. But in terms of
talking about album sales, I ain't even talking about album sales, bro. I ain't talking about that. If you're gonna sit here and tell me that Big L was better than Biggie, I don't know, bro. Like I can't. Like I love Big L. You know what I'm saying? Big L was amazing. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking amazing. But no.
Can I at least get you to admit? Can I at least get you to admit that Big L was a success after Biggie passed?
No.
Hold up. You can't get.
The success of what?
He was better than Nas after Biggie died. I know that much.
No, sir. You telling me that Big L better than Nas?
Yeah, he died before we could realize his death. I don't believe this shit. So are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to say that Jay-Z better than motherfucking Big L?
Yeah.
Nigga, then you just said Jay-Z's better than Big L.
Yeah, Jay-Z's better than Big L.
Oh my God, the nigga with a million fucking ghostwriters is better than Big L?
Who got a million ghostwriters?
Jay-Z, Young Chris, Benny Siegel. Yes, he did. Jay-Z had hella ghostwriters.
You can't even
Jay-Z
prove
got
that.
ghostwriters out the fucking yin-yang, yo. That nigga never go to prison.
My nigga. You can't even prove that.
He had Young
You
Chris.
cannot prove that. That nigga, I
can prove it. Young Chris's flow, Jay-Z stole that shit. He stole the nigga's flow.
Yo, you conspiracy theorist, bro.
I ain't a conspiracy theorist, brother. I ain't a conspiracy theorist. Jay-Z stole them niggas, man.
Jay-Z, what about Jay-Z, bruh?
No, he didn't, bro. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
What about Jay-Z, bruh?
I know what you're talking about, too, the whole Young Chris and Jay-Z thing. I know what you're talking about. Jay-Z didn't do this.
All right, well, what about Benny Siegel? You do know Jay-Z, he said some shit.
Yeah, them motherfuckers are beefing too. Ain't nothing there.
What?
He felt as though that Jay-Z turned on his ass when motherfucking Benny Siegel kept getting caught up with that Illuminati shit. And that gay shit he be doing too.
Yeah, y'all niggas believe in Illuminati too.
Who?
Y'all too. You and Sarah.
Who the hell living in that Illuminati shit?
Do y'all niggas believe in Illuminati?
Hell yeah, I believe in that shit.
It's called Bilderberg Group. It's several groups, bro. But I will say this though, no, hold up, hear me out though. Jay-Z got on the stand. They said, "Will you be responsible for Benny Siegel and get out of jail?" That motherfucker said no. What he did?
I was saying no reason for that fucking man.
What he did was it was a knife to the back, man. That shit was down the street from snitching. For you to get on the stand and condemn his brother to jail. That was just like
you telling the judge, I don't want to be responsible for this wild
Yo, if right now, say, yo, look, can you be responsible for wild? I gotta be responsible for you so you don't go to jail. But instead, I condemn your ass to jail. Nigga, you a fucking snake ass shit, yo.
Listen, we gotta stop, bro. We gotta stop. Gentlemen, let's reset this. We gotta start over here. Cause I didn't know that I was walking into this. I didn't know this was what I was walking into.
Nigga, we blowing our cut, cuz.
I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into. All right, check this out, yo.
No, I only took the red and double down.
I don't want to have no conversations about Illuminati. My cousin already know where I stand with that. I've been studying that shit since I was a child, nigga.
I already know, cuz. Your father too, cuz. That's why I need to get your dad.
God, I had to take the role of devil's advocate because nobody else is taking the role.
Right.
No, it's my nigga. I'm not taking nothing personal.
No, I know you ain't taking it personal. Well,
I'm disagreeing with you scholastically and you know, historically.
No, I thought you was going to say though. I thought you was going to be the controversial one of the group. Well, I'm not going to.
my cousin got a lot of shit, yo. I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
My name is Wise. Why would you think I would be the controversial one?
You have a different perspective on this. I was like, you gonna come at us with some left field shit. But I didn't know.
I told you, dog. My cousin is a fucking 5%er. I told you that this morning, yo. You thought I was bullshitting?
Can I at least get you to admit that the nigga was better than Mason Cameron?
Yeah, I say that. Hell yeah.
All right, thank you. Thank you, bro.
He was definitely better than us.
All right, because I'm not going to.
But I personally, but this is another thing we got to understand. Hip hop is personal preference as well. We got to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That is good. It's not like this is a general consensus of what everyone thinks. Everybody has their own personal preference. I personally favor Jay-Z and Big over Big L, even though I fucking love Big L.
Mm-hmm.
I love Big L to death.
Right.
I love his music. I'm familiar with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Children of the Corn, Digging in the Crate, White House and the Poor, Dangerous, The Big Picture, you name it. I'm familiar with all of his shit.
Mm-hmm.
I will never sit here and say he's better than Big and Jay. No, I don't think so.
But do you think Nas will still be where he had if Big L never died?
I think Nas is better than most rappers that live, period.
Fuck yeah, I can agree. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, you motherfucking right.
If Big L was still alive, do you think Nas would have had the level of his caliber if Big L never died? Do you think that though?
Well, I think Nas, honestly, he got the content, but his beats is whack as shit.
I can't believe you said that.
Absolutely cannot. Absolutely cannot. Them niggas was selling. Hold on, I'm about to burst this bubble right now. I'm about to burst your fucking bubble right now, sir. Listen, Nas and Big L was both signed to the same label at the same time. Columbia Records. Who was the motherfucking star out of them two?
Well, Nas was more commercially successful.
Right.
Oh, fuck no, that's a lie. That's a goddamn lie.
Big L didn't get no boost like that, cuz.
Let me tell you something. Kareem, did you tell this nigga I was a hip-hop historian?
Yes. I told Salem you ain't nothing to fuck with.
Did you tell this nigga I was a hip-hop historian? Because he don't know what the fuck he talking about right now.
Cuz, I told him you ain't nothing to fuck with, yo. I warned him, cuz.
Nas was never a radio success. Nas only had radio success one time in his career. One time. And that's when he put out
compared to Big L, he did sell more records than Big L though.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, he did. Yes,
of course.
He did sell more records.
He's more commercially successful because of that. So
right.
In terms of who sold more albums, Nas did sell. He wasn't more commercially successful than Big L.
Listen, all right, bro, but let me understand you on this, bro. If you hear me say that certain niggas are better than certain niggas, like I understand the perspective that you're coming from. Because a lot of people had that Big L was the greatest and he might have been better than Big and all this and the third. There's a lot of people who had that picture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I understand that because on the real, a lot of people, some of you guys like your career,
he had Big L at the time when he was around, when he was living. Then you got niggas like me, my generation, we heard about him, but we ain't really.
Hello?
Why is he there?
Yeah, what? Dang. But anyway, I really think that Nas was the better advertised rapper.
Oh, he was promoted big time by Columbia. Big L was more of a street rapper. Nas was more commercial.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You there, cuz?
My headphone died, yo. I'm in. Shit. Yo, we in there?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, my bad. My headphone died, fellas. My fault.
Oh, you good, cuz?
That's what I'm
trying to say, right? I understand your sentiment because there's a lot of people who love Big L, right? But the fact of the matter is this. It is what it is, right? Nas, personally to me, Nas is the best rapper. I don't think, man, I grew up a Jay-Z fan most of my life. You feel me? Most of my life, Jay-Z was my favorite. And even that's a controversial take right there, though. And even, that's fine, because I'm willing to...
That's a different segment. We can talk about that another time.
My deathbed, nigga. I'm willing to argue this shit to my deathbed. He's the most influential MC to ever grace the mic.
Who?
Who came out after him was influenced by him.
Who's most influential? Who?
Everybody. Big L, Capone Noriega, Mobb Deep.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. True.
Everybody who album came out after 1994 was inspired by Nas. And tell me I'm wrong, niggas.
That's just straight facts. I can agree with that.
That's fucking fact, nigga. It don't matter if it's the greatest hip-hop album of all fucking time.
Hell yeah, got a motherfucking anniversary on that bitch.
He changed. Big L wouldn't be rapping like that if it wasn't for fucking Nas.
I can agree.
Ready to Die was more than
you made some hard points right there. You made some hard points.
Huh?
You made some hard-hitting points right there. But in the words of JP, he made it a hot line. He made it a hot line.
No. Listen. No. Check this out.
I'm a Big L martyr, man.
You can't. That's cool. I love it. Cause Big L got a lot of hardcore fans, but Big L didn't do enough. He didn't do enough to compare him to a Nas or a Jay or Big.
That's because he was murdered.
Huh?
That man was murdered in cold blood. If that man was alive,
that's unfortunate.
I will say this though: if he was alive, I do believe a lot. Like if Aaliyah didn't die, Beyonce wouldn't be as big as she was. If Aaliyah didn't die.
I ain't gonna lie. See, I don't like having those type of conversations. Oh, if Aaliyah was still here, Beyonce wouldn't be here. If Pop was still here, most of these niggas wouldn't be here.
He ain't lying, y'all. He ain't lying.
I don't believe none of that. I think Jay-Z still would have been the nigga that he could be.
Hell no, cuz. He tripping. Fuck no. He's still, that motherfucker still behind the shadows of Christopher and motherfucking Tupac and Nas, nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Them niggas, that nigga Jay-Z was at least about 4 behind them niggas, man. 3 or 4. And that nigga couldn't even fuck with Cameron. Nas, nigga. Not Nas, Jay-Z, nigga.
Who the hell said Nas was better than Cameron better than Nas? Who said that?
No, that was a typo. I'm talking about Cameron, nigga. I'm talking about Cameron and Dipset versus Sean Carter. Dipset was making more guap than motherfucking Sean.
No, Dipset did win that war.
You motherfucking right, because Damon Dash was motherfucking partners with motherfucking Cameron.
Cameron can't fuck with those Jay-Z.
Come on, cuz. Come on, who won the battle? Matter of fact, who the fuck got Rockefeller, nigga? Who got Rockefeller, Cameron or Jay-Z? During that particular time, Dame Dash, no, let's not forget, yo, Dame Dash was partners with Sean, yo. They was beefing over the motherfucking company, man. And he wanted partners with Cameron. That's why Jay-Z bailed out of the motherfucking company.
That ain't why. Them niggas was beefing over deeper shit than that, bro. It wasn't just no Cam shit.
So what it was, then more politics than what's going on?
Yeah, of course, man. Like, come on, man. Like I'm a hip hop historian, man. Yo, these niggas was beefing over women and all kind of shit. Yo, it wasn't just over that. Yo, it was over a lot of shit. You know,
man, I'm not beefing over no bitch, nigga.
You know what I mean? Like, on some real shit, a lot of niggas don't even know, but Dame Dash had already, like, bowed out. He wasn't even involved in the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, he felt bad. Like, and I'm going off of what he said. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off of what these niggas say out their mouth. Not what people say they said, or what we think, what we heard of the rumors. I'm going off of what these niggas are saying on their own mouth. Cameron was like, yo, I fell back for a minute with the music shit and let Jay and Dame take that shit over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, like, so a lot of shit that was going on, like, it's just a lot of shit niggas don't know. We going off of old information, yo, like, you gotta understand, like, Dame and Jay, they wanted, them selling Rockefeller is something that they wanted to do, bro. That wasn't like, oh, we beefing and fuck it, let's just break up and sell. No, them niggas, they wanted to do that because that's what businessmen do. You build up a corporation or a business to the point where you can sell it so you can cash out on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they fucking did. They built Rockefeller up and they cashed out on the shit. Now Jay, he did some motherfucking, you know, he had some business going on that they didn't know because after everybody sold their shares, he went right back behind niggas and bought the whole shit. And now he owns the whole thing, Rockefeller. You feel me? And he changed it to Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? Rock Nation is what used to be Rockefeller.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and that was the part that Dame and them was mad about. They was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, after we sold the shares and everything, why did you go behind our back and then rebuy it, and now you own all of it? You know what I'm saying? And he kind of swindled them out of the matches on reasonable doubt. Because he was like, look, James was like, look, I don't want to sell my shares. Y'all can sell y'all shares, but I'm not. As a matter of fact, no, Jay said, I'll sell my shares, but give me all the rights to reasonable doubt. And they agreed on that. They said, okay, cool, fuck it. You can have all the rights to reasonable doubt, and we'll all three of us will sell our share to Rockefeller, and we're going to cash out. Which they walk away with all the rights to reasonable doubt, which was his first album. You feel me?
But what was up with that shit Dame tried to pull? He had some sort of original master recording of an NFT. He tried to do something with Reasonable Doubt recently.
He was going to release the album cover of Reasonable Doubt, or release Reasonable Doubt as an NFT. Because right now, Jay-Z and Dame are in court over that. And everything I'm telling you right now is that brother,
I'm not going to lie to you, I hate Dame Dash. I have a lot of hate for that nigga because he's a big ass nigga. I can't lie to you, bro. I hate that nigga. I ain't going to front.
Shit, I like Dame Dash. Shit.
How you hate that nigga?
I like Dame Dash.
I'll say in terms of like coming up with niggas, him and Jay-Z did some snake shit for a lot of people, bro. They let niggas go down. They backdoor niggas, they fuck niggas over. I never liked those two as businessmen. But in terms of like artistry, Jay-Z was a master artist. He was a master of his craft. Dame Dash was the toxic version of Diddy. Because he fucked a lot of niggas over. If you get a chance, Benny Siegel...
I don't hear a lot of Benny, but it's not
if you hear what Benny Siegel said, they double-crossed that nigga. Jay-Z made sure that he went to jail. Dame Dash stole the case, the case
bro. Sam, brother Sam, how old are you, brother?
I'm 32.
You 32. Okay, so you a year younger than me and shit.
Benny Siegel had a sneaker deal that Dame Dash stole while he was in prison. Benny Siegel did a big ass interview. He told everything. When I saw that shit, I said, yo, what are you talking about? Snake. It was something called the case. Hold up, let's pull it up. Benny Siegel had a deal to bring back a legendary sneaker line. Dame Dash stole that shit while he was in jail, yo.
Man, everybody and their grandma be eating. Everybody be beefing over dumbass money and shit, man. Don't they realize at the end of the day, niggas gonna eat regardless, nigga? They in the industry.
You'll come up and while you in jail, niggas is taking all your shit while you in jail. That ain't right.
Well, I mean, you can't trust everybody. They said it's a snake business. You gotta watch who the fuck that take care of your money.
I can't sit here and confirm what you saying.
It was protest. Benny Siegel was going to release that shit. Dame Dash backdoored him while his ass was in prison, man. Benny Siegel did a 3-hour interview. He told every fucking thing that Dame and Jay-Z did.
Then who did he do this interview with?
He did it with Hip Hop DX, and he also did it with another guy. I'm about to pull it up. It was on Power 99. Power 99. Please look at that interview.
The one out in California with Big Boy?
It was with 50 Cent. He told every fucking thing that happened.
Okay.
So that those two are some, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I hate Dame Dash more than I hate Jay-Z. I hated Jay-Z because he let Benny go to jail, bro, as a man and as a brother. You don't sit there and let this nigga shot for you. This nigga did a lot of shit. Because Benny, he already said, I never make the music again. My man will shoot you. So you let Benny do your dirty work. And you don't let your nigga go to jail after he put in work for you. Because Jay-Z wasn't the kind of nigga to move tough like that. It was Benny. Benny was the enforcer. How the fuck you gonna sit here and let that man go to jail after everything he's done for you. Benny Siegel was a fucking roadie. He was carrying equipment on and off the fucking sets.
What about Memphis Bleak? He was a roadie too?
Huh?
What about Memphis Bleak?
Nigga, don't get me started on how he got fucked over. Them niggas wasn't shit. Young Chris and them wasn't even getting paid for any of the music they was writing and doing the shit. Young Chris and them, they get paid when they was on tour. Dame Dash and Jay-Z, well, it was like Satan and the Antichrist. They fucked everybody over. And then when it was over with, those two had the nerve to be looking at each other. Hey, bro, I've seen many interviews. Yo, you know what? You know why you fucking me up right now, Salem? Because I grew up a Rockefeller fan, bro. Like Jay-Z was my favorite rapper. Listen to me, brother. I grew up listening to all these niggas that you talking about. I'm a huge fan of every single MC that you just named. Young Chris, Big, Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak, all these niggas. I'm fans of all these niggas. I've seen interviews with every single one of these niggas. And I have never heard none of them say none of the stuff that you're saying. Everything I wanted you to link, brother. I'm going to send you the link. Please send me the link on this. Bro, I got to see it, bro, because I can't take nobody's word for nothing. I had to see they don't see what some fucking there's some sorry ass snake niggas, yo. Now I'm not saying that niggas didn't do no foul shit, but I'm just saying, like, from what I know, man, like, a lot of them guys, like, a lot of them dudes get Jay and Dame, they praise, man. The only time that shit really started getting crazy was when the breakup happened. When the breakup happened, when that shit happened, you know, and Rockefeller broke up and they split, and then certain niggas went with Dame, certain niggas went with Jay. That's the only time I hear niggas saying, you know, wild, crazy shit. But for the most part, I never heard them say nothing crazy like their experience on Rockefeller was bad or... Nah, I never heard them, or they got robbed. I never heard them talk like that, man. And then honestly, with the whole Beans thing, Beans going to jail, I'm not mad at Jay for not saying that I'm going to take responsibility for this nigga. Beans is a grown fucking man. If you get yourself in fucking trouble in court, and let me tell you something, these niggas are rappers, bro. Rappers are not gangsters, my nigga. Like, at least not no more. You might have been a gangster before you became a rapper, but when you become a rapper, bro, you can't be a gangster and a rapper, my nigga. You can't. But no, you're right. A businessman, corporate businessman, yo. And Jay-Z was a corporate businessman. So, being a hot boy nigga, Jay would have never got to them billions still being associated with niggas like him, man. But yo, you don't have a nigga put in work for you. You don't have a nigga do all this shit for you. And then when it's time to fucking one hand wash the other, you can't have a man do all this shit for you, and then you get on a fucking stand and let that man, and your word send that man to jail. You can't do that. Because what if Benny Siegel said, no, nigga, you handle your own fucking beats? What if Benny said that to Jay-Z? Listen, if Beans would have said it to Jay-Z, then Beans' ass would have been, he would have been packing his bag, driving back to I'm saying, and like, I can't sit there, right? I don't want to handle this nigga. I'm scared. You don't handle him. You handle him for me because I wasn't man. Jay never said that, though. Jay never said that. I'm saying he had